Hello twin flames and welcome to your daily check-in for Saturday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels, and we're going to use a divine structure for the reading today to see what question we need to focus on and why. And if you would like a personal reading with me, I am available right now. You can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. Now before I start the reading, I want to share something powerful, because for the feminines today you got this energy of power, strength from within, knowing yourself, connecting with your guides and angels, calling on the heavens for help and assistance. And the masculines are doing the same, and they are asking you for patience right now. Patience is power. And when I finished the masculine reading, I noticed that this card had moved at the bottom of the deck. And I thought, wow. When I saw what this card was, I thought, wow, should I do an extra masculine reading? I thought, no, I'm going to talk about this first of all in the daily reading today, because the masculines want to be vulnerable. Let me move this out of the way. The masculines want to be vulnerable with the divine feminine, because vulnerability is a strength. And you're being reminded of that too, divine feminine. Vulnerability is a strength. Only the brave and the open-hearted dare to allow themselves to be vulnerable, for it requires courage to take down the walls and expose your humanness. Your angel guidance is to become aware of your defense mechanisms, which keep you separate from others and the divine. So in other words, when we put those walls up, those are the walls that keep us apart. And our angels can help to dissolve those walls and those masks and barriers so that we can come together at the right time, so that your fragile true self can emerge like a butterfly from its cocoon. And the reward is freedom. The reward is love and a sense of inner safety. So dare to be vulnerable and open, because vulnerability is my strength. So that's a real message for the masculines. The masculines are learning how to be vulnerable, and they want to reach out, and that means being vulnerable, because you may not reply, or you may not give them another chance, or you may have moved on. And that's their insecurities and fears. And I know you felt vulnerable on this journey, divine feminine, because you've been on that position. You've reached out to them and they haven't replied, or you've given everything to them and they haven't wanted to offer it back to you or take it from you. So it makes us put walls up. And we start getting afraid and thinking, I don't want to be hurt like that again. I don't want to be caused pain in that way again. But we have to remember that no one can hurt or affect us without our own permission. And the masculines are becoming stronger and more powerful and more in tune with who they are. So the message today, regardless of what the question is we need to focus on, is vulnerability. Vulnerability is a strength. So let's see what we need to connect with today. So the energy coming out today, we've got 1 card, 2 cards, 3 cards. These cards were sticking out of the deck. So the questions today then, we've got, well, it is the full moon. Look at this. How are the lunar cycles affecting the divine feminine? So how is the lunar cycle affecting you right now? What's going on with you, divine feminine? What do you need to know? The lunar cycle, this full moon, is allowing you to connect with your angels and guides, to communicate with yourself. The lunar cycles are allowing you to be vulnerable and to open up to your truth. And the lunar cycle, the full moon, is waking the masculine up spiritually. The masculines are learning what they need to learn on this journey to feel at peace. And we've also got a 3-card spread. So what I'm going to do a 3-card spread later on to bring in an extra message for the full moon. I'm going to do that later. But right now, I'm going to connect with what the masculine is waking up to spiritually and how the moon is affecting the feminine. But I feel the real message coming through here is vulnerability. So I'm going to put this card back in the deck and I'm going to pull an angel card for each energies. So how are the lunar cycles, how is the full moon affecting the divine feminines today? How is the full moon affecting the feminine? There we go. And is the divine masculine waking up spiritually? Wow, I thought it was going to fly out of the deck then, but it just moved. Okay, here we go, 2 cards. So 2 cards for each question. So the first question, how are the lunar cycles affecting the divine feminine? Wow, we've got 3 cards coming in for the feminine here. So The moon is allowing you to go within. Look at this introspection. I claim time and space for myself. So what you're being reminded with this full moon is, if your masculine needs space, so do you. Claim that time and that space for yourself. Do things for you. Things you enjoy. So the full moon is allowing you to go within. Your angel guidance is to find quiet space for contemplation and look within. It's time for you to withdraw and review your life. So this may be a perfect day for you to think about what you want and try and come up with a plan to manifest it. Taking time and space for yourself gives you an opportunity to replenish your energy, to recuperate from life's challenges, to reflect on the way ahead, to strengthen yourself and prepare for the next phase of your life. So you're going within to get ready. You're preparing. This separation or silence or stillness is a time of great change. So during times of introspection, you can become aware of your gifts, your inner reserve and your wisdom. It's a time for healing. So still your mind and quiet your emotions and ask for your angels' wings to enfold you and provide you with a safe haven in which to relax. And then you can listen to the promptings of your angels, inspiring you and guiding you. Isn't that powerful? So the full moon is giving you the opportunity to go within. And when you do that, you make a commitment to yourself. And you also make a commitment to your twin, because you can confirm, wow, I am committed to my vision now. I know who I am and what I want. So angel wisdom reminds you that when you aim for a vision without doubt or deviation, it must succeed. And the energy is, be like the archer. Have that vision in your mind with unwavering faith. Your guidance is to persevere towards your vision. So the full moon is reminding you to not give up on your commitment and the things you want to do. Let every thought, word and action be directed towards your desired outcome. So in other words, focus on peace. Focus on the end result. Don't worry about how or when or if or why. Just know it will. Because nothing is more powerful than focused energy. And the angels will see the pure light of your commitment, whether it's to a relationship, a piece of work, a journey, or anything else in your life. So in other words, you'll be rewarded for your focus. And remember to ask the angels for help and know that when you dedicate your intention to the highest good, then they will support you. The angels, the universe, the higher power, God will support you. And that will bring in a new beginning. And the beginning will lead to the commitment. Life is a series of cycles, and a time of rebirth is indicated for you. So you can affirm, I welcome and nurture the new in my life. This may mean a new phase in a relationship which is coming in. That means that you're preparing for your union or the end of separation, the germination of a fresh idea, or the development of qualities in your life, like laughter, light, or hope. It may herald a total change. Do not be afraid to let go of the familiar, for the new cannot enter until the old and the unworn has departed. So this is about walking away from karmic things, anything that doesn't serve you anymore, releasing the past. Your angel guidance is to accept the new, for it will be welcome when it arrives. Look at this, birth is a vulnerable time. So the fact that we've got the word vulnerable and we had vulnerability coming up at the beginning is a huge one. So the birth of new things, the creation of this union, everything you want is coming through vulnerability. And it's scary to be vulnerable, but you'll be rewarded for it. And the fragile life force needs to be protected and nurtured within you. So ask the angels to guide the new beginning in your life safely to maturity. And everything is falling into place. Isn't that beautiful? So a new beginning coming into your life through going within and committing to your journey. So the energy around the masculine is, look at this, is the divine masculine waking up? He's waking up to beginnings. The masculine is, look at this, wow, opportunity and hope. So we're all presented with opportunities and are expected to flow with the currents that come our way. So the masculine is affirming today and waking up to this affirmation, I am ready for all opportunities. Drawing this card suggests that something is now being made available to you, and it's up to you to use it to your greatest advantage. So in other words, the masculines are being guided to take action. They are becoming more alert, more aware, and more prepared, and that means they are waking up spiritually. Is the divine masculine waking up spiritually? Yes, because they are becoming alert, aware, and prepared. You can, of course, make your own opportunities, which means they're going to reach out to you. If you knock on enough doors, one will open for you. So you're always reminded to persevere, for it may be that a door which was previously locked has now been opened a crack. Quiet your mind and ask the angels to help you. So this is also a time with the full moon where the masculines are going within to open those doors. And when they quiet their mind, they're able to receive answers. And this is why they give me a block in the throat chakra. This is why I sound croaky, because all the doors to open up that communication again are opening. And that's hopeful. I am eternally optimistic. So the masculines are starting to have optimism about the eternal love. Hope indicates the sun is about to come out in an area of your life, and they see you, divine feminine, as the sun. And you're about to come out in their life. That means you're about to be there. And I feel this is also a huge sign for same-sex twin flames, the need to come out, that they are about to come out in one area of their life. So they're about to show the world who they really are. And for all masculines, I feel this mask is coming off so they can reveal themselves. The angel wisdom reminds you that your spirit is immensely resilient and powerful, so keep faith with your dreams and visions. So the masculines are also having faith in those dreams and visions. That means they are visualizing you, dreaming about you, connecting with you in the higher realms. Remember, the universe wants you to have your heart's desire. It's simply waiting for you. It's waiting for you to believe that you deserve it before the angels bring it to you. So masculines are working through knowing that they deserve you, they deserve love, they deserve happiness. And you're waiting for them to reach out to you. That doesn't mean you're waiting around. It means you are loving life, feminines, giving back to you and focusing on power. Do your part by deciding what you truly want. That's what the masculines need to do. Their part right now in this plan is to decide what they want. And when they do that, they always choose the feminine. And then send out positive thoughts. So feminines, you can send out positive thoughts to your twin for the changes that you seek and for the fulfillment of your wishes. So you can send them love and light in a spiritual way that they will connect with. And the angels will help you. Ask the angels for help and they will fan the sparks of potential and bring them to life. Hope is a magnetic quality which attracts the great and beautiful into your life. So a huge sign the masculines are waking up to opportunities around them to make changes, becoming alert, aware and prepared, having hope that they can be happy because they're realising they deserve your love and they also deserve a new beginning. Feminines, you're realising through the full moon's energy that you are a creator. And that when you go within, you're creating joy by being at peace with the silence and making a commitment to you and being good to you. And that's opening the doors for beginnings. And this card just moved on top of the deck, understanding. And I feel this is what you're both doing today. I seek an understanding of myself and my life. The angel guidance is to examine yourself, and you do that by going within. And your current situation, which you do by going within in depth. So you have a clear awareness of the underlying reasons for your challenges and situations. So this is really about seeing it in a higher way as the observer. Why is this happening? What am I learning from this? Why? Acquaint yourself with facts about situations and attitudes before you take decisions. Self-awareness is a necessary foundation on which to build strong relationships, friendships and work. And understanding your personality is a basis for understanding your spiritual self and your mission on earth. You can ask your angels to help you. So connect with who you are and feel at peace. And that's what they need you to know. And later on, I'm going to do a 3-card spread from the angels about your journey. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.